We are so happy to have everybody here today. This is an important weekend for the city. It's a weekend that I look forward to every year and have now for 11 years. It's a weekend that really, I think, defines who we are as a city in a lot of ways, and that we are an exciting place, a vibrant community, a community that, as it's never done before, is embracing the race in new ways that we haven't seen. And it's not just us here in City Hall who are excited. We're seeing the entire business community that is excited about this race and is showing it off and is proud to show it off in ways we haven't seen. We have over 100,000 fans that come and spend the weekend here, get to enjoy this beautiful city, our restaurants, our shops. This telecast is broadcast live on ABC in the States and internationally on ESPN, and it gives us a chance to really show off the beauty of this city, which I think recently was voted one of the 10 most beautiful cities in the country. So we are, yes. We are very excited. The only thing that disappoints me is that by 6:30, roughly Sunday, the race will be over, and I have to wait another year for the race again. So, so happy that we are able to host this race here, and for what it does for this community. And the guy who really has been behind this from day one and has so much to do with the great experience that we have and with making this city look great is Kevin Savory. So I'd like to invite Kevin up to say a few words.
Thank you, Mayor. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Obviously, great weekend in front of us. The mayor has delivered in a big way on his weather forecast for Saturday, Sunday. Deputy mayor is working on Friday. Is that? Oh. That's right. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, lots of great racing, lots of incredible off-track entertainment for families, kids. So again, one of the things I always say, this race belongs to you, and we're very proud to just be a little part of that. Can't thank the city and everyone here that helps make this thing happen. Again, I was speaking with the mayor yesterday, and it's a big job, but all of you make us look really, really good. So we really appreciate that. And now back to the mayor. Thanks.
Thank you, Kevin. And next, I'd like to introduce the president of the St. Petersburg Area Chamber of Commerce, Chris Steinacher.
Mayor. Good afternoon, everybody. You know, this is a symbol today. This is going to be a symbol. When we put this flag up, we're going to make sure that everybody around our region, everybody around our county, everybody around the state understands St. Petersburg is open. We're going to have some fun this weekend. We want everybody to invite their friends and family down here. A lot of folks want to know how to get involved. Do the hashtag embrace the race. We've got a lot of our businesses offering wonderful specials. We got people coming into this community. This is the welcome mat that we're putting up onto our pole today, right. And it is going to be seen from around the world. And again, just as we were listed as the most beautiful place or the most underrated community in the country or the best place for young professionals, today we are the best place for Indy racing, and this is going to be it. So thank you all for being here and being part of it.
So with that, let's get this flag up here. Getting ready for a two-seater ride here in an IndyCar, and it's an incredible experience. It really gives you an appreciation for the skill and the athleticism that these drivers have, the acceleration in these cars, the G-forces that they have to deal with are really remarkable. And I can hear the car coming. I can't wait to get in it and experience this ride again.
I've been wanting to do this for a really long time. I am totally excited about it and can't wait to get in that car and, feel what it feels like to hit those corners at high speed and see how fast these cars can go through the streets of St. Pete.
Woo!
Any thoughts, Mayor?
Oh man, better the second time. That is just the best feeling in the world. Unbelievable. You know, how close they come to the walls, the acceleration of these cars. It's just amazing.
Boy, I got some footage on there. If y'all gonna look at that, oh my God. Whoa! Whoa! That's what I'm talking about. What you think? Wow.
Yeah, he knows.
Wow.
Yeah, he knows.
I've never experienced that a day in my life. That is great. Man, I really want to go again. Wow. Wow.
Change of profession?
That is, yeah, for sure. For sure. For sure.
You know, me and Mari don't really like talk a lot when we're driving, but we just like to focus on getting around the track. So, you know, there's not a lot of talking there.
He's all business.
All business. We're always all business there. Yeah.
Right now is unbelievable experience to be driven around this course in St. Petersburg by a racing legend like Mario Andretti is truly once in a lifetime experience. I don't know how they do 200 or however many laps of that, but my heart rate is up to over 200 now. I didn't even do anything.
I've been coming to this race ever since they started. I'm just a big race fan, and Indy cars, it's just too close to home to not come because, you know, there's no other Indy car races around here.
The whole action of it all. There's just not the races, but it's the people, and usually it's the perfect weather, the energy. It's just a great time.
It's a good family event. I mean, if you're looking to do something with your family and cherish the moment on a beautiful Sunday, bring them down. It's a good time. Be with the family. It's all about the family, man.
We live here in St. Pete. It's beautiful weather. It's just one of those experiences you just got to take in. I mean, whether you have to scrounge up the money or if you can save, this is the place to be, that's for sure. And yes, I'm a loyal fan. There's nothing about that. We've been doing it since '08, and we'll continue to keep doing it, that's for sure.
Come out every year. It's Actually, I'll be here. I was here yesterday. We were here yesterday. Be here today and tomorrow. And on Monday, I'll put in for my time off for next year's Friday and Saturday and Sunday. And I just enjoy coming out. I mean, it's just great to be near the water, be around the cars, the drivers. It's a very personal experience.
I love coming here. I mean, you get people from everywhere. I mean, I done met people from Canada. I met people from Alaska. I met people, they just come down for the race. It's a huge, race event. So you get people from all over, and that's what drew us to this type of event. The city is a great place to be. I mean, I tell everybody, if you want to have a great time, do a lot of things, come to the Bay Area, come to St. Pete.
So you can walk around and watch at different venues, and they have a bunch of other things to do and different races with all the other classes as well. And you're kind of up close and personal. One of the things I must say that I really like about it is when they come from the garage area out to the track, I mean, the cars are right by you, the crews, the drivers. I mean, you don't get that close at a regular racetrack. So that is a great thing about a street circuit, is that you're up close and personal with them right there.
Honestly, the St. Pete track's one of my favorites. For a street circuit, it's got everything, and it's so tough when you build a street track because you're so limited about the area you've got to work in. But at the same time, they've managed to make some really good passing opportunities, good brake zones, a nice technical section. The middle of the track there is super technical, really hard for the engineers to set the car up, really hard for us to drive them. So it's got all the elements that really make a great track.
It's a cool racetrack, having part of the airport and part of the city, I think is really cool. It's really challenging. The roads are always, I don't know how you call this, they're completely round, so it's like you bounce from one side to the other. Makes it a challenge, but it's exciting.
St. Pete has always been a staple, of our series, and I hope it continues for another 10 years.
It's very challenging. I mean, there's a couple of really tricky corners that you look at and you're like, okay, well, it might not be too bad, but the way the camber falls on the track, it really throws you off a little bit the first few times. So, very challenging street circuit for sure.
Yeah, I love it. I love the city, and it's a nice, quiet town. It comes alive when we have the race here. And the weather's awesome.
I bring this out every year. As you can see, there's drivers' names on the front and on the back. I do it with laundry markers so we can wash it. So we've got a lot of drivers on there.
Fun and loud.
And loud. Yeah. And there's great activities for kids. They have simulation rides that they can play with. It was great.
I'm here because it's my first time and I wanted to check it out. It's just a great event, even for people who don't know much about the cars.
For the atmosphere, my son and I, we both love racing cars, and my daughter, and we just wanted to see all of the events and all the different cars, and we've had an opportunity to actually take in all of the festivity and the events all weekend.
You got to come out and check out the cars, the food, and just the technology behind the race and the team efforts that how people have to put together and how much it takes to race a team.
I think it's awesome. The people are great and the atmosphere is awesome and I'm having a great time.
It's just a fun event. It's a showcase for the city. It's just always a good time and something that's fun to do on the weekend.
This is my favorite. I love this. I love this track. I love the area. You know, the fans. I think the city, the promoters have done a great job with this event. It's really good. I look forward to coming in.
I think we broke the record crowd-wise, and it's a shame that if you're sitting at home watching, you're not here.
I think it's a great place to kick it off. You know, we've done it here the last bunch of years, and it almost didn't happen this year. You know, and it's one of those things. I think secretly some of us were kind of happy that we still got to start it here in St. Pete, because this is where we feel this is the start of the season for us. And even if we had been in Brazil, this still would have felt like the real start of the season. And everybody comes here, you know, fresh off a long off season, ready to get going, and you got all these hopes and dreams about how the season is gonna go. And usually it all comes to a crashing halt in turn one. But you know, that's our problem.
I really enjoy it. I've always been very successful at this course, so whenever you have good results at a circuit, then you usually want to go back there. So I like it. It's also the first place I ever raced in America. It's the first circuit I ever raced at, so a lot of memories for me. It's very technical. Typical street circuit, walls everywhere, you can't make a mistake, and that makes it exciting for the drivers and for the fans, and also for the team.
Your starting lineup for this afternoon's season kickoff, the Firestone Grand Prix of St. Petersburg. Graham claimed his first ever Verizon IndyCar Series victory here on the streets of St. Petersburg, and will be driving that MyJack car number 15. Katie, let's say hello to Graham Rahal.
Graham, like Michael said, you got your first win here. How much would it mean to get you back into victory lane today?
Well, it's great to be here in St. Pete again and really get our season kicked off. There's so many variables this year with the new aero kits and stuff, but I think our team's done a pretty good job. We wanted to be better in qualifying, but tremendous crowd here. We can't thank all the fans for coming out enough and supporting us. It's certainly one of our best and favorite races to go to all year, but hopefully we can get number 2. I mean, it's going to be tough to beat those Penske boys today, but we're going to give it our best shot.
TK will be making his 234th consecutive start, driving the NTT Data Chip Ganassi Racing car number 10. Let's say hello to TK, Katie.
Tony, what an off season you had. You won the Rolex of 24. You had your second son, and you had a pretty big birthday. Do you carry any of that momentum going into today?
For sure. I mean, obviously the big birthday means that I turned 40, so people started calling me an old man. But what a beautiful day to be back, and I love this place. Kim and Kavi, again, great job. And hopefully we'll put a good race for you guys. Hopefully, the new aero kits will make the racing more exciting for you. And I had a pretty good night's sleep. The baby slept in the hotel, so I'm good. I'm good to go.
All right, thanks, TK. Good luck.
Will is your 2014 Verizon IndyCar Series champion and defending race winner here on the streets of St. Pete, driving that Verizon car for 1, Katie Harkin. Let's say hello to the pole sitter.
Michael Young, Will was the 2014 champ. You won the race here in 2014. You're also on the pole today, and you had this pole 5 times. What is it about this track that makes Team Penske so good?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I really enjoy the place. I love the area, the city, and I think Kevin Savory and Mr. Green. Sorry, I forgot. I know your name, but when I'm nervous, I kind of don't think well. But you guys put on a fantastic show here, and it's going to be a good race for the fans.
Why are you nervous after being so dominant here?
It's just you got to have those butterflies in your stomach, right? If you're going to be ready to fight.
And there they are, race fans. Let's hear it for them one more time. Your starting lineup for the season opener, the Firestone Grand Prix of St. Petersburg.
Drivers, start your engine!
To meet our top 3 finishers in today's Firestone Grand Prix of St. Petersburg. Race fans, our 3rd place finisher, here's TK! Tony, come on! Yes, sir. Come on down, TK. We're going to put you through your paces. Talk about this new... First off, what a wild day today was. Chaos, a lot of debris out there. The new Aero kids, physically, how demanding was today?
It was physical. Obviously, we made it so competitive that we have to take every advantage we have. And I think congratulations to the Penske guys. They did a great job, man. Those guys are on another planet today, so we had to work extremely hard to keep up with them. And I think it was a fun race. Obviously, when you add a lot of pieces to the car, it's giving you more opportunity to break them. So that's why we saw so many pieces flying. But all in all, we had a pretty good race.
And all in all, your whole family here today, both boys with you. Congratulations on the new baby. Had to be special.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, well, obviously, Leo's here. He's 7. He understands a lot. But Dak is only he's only 2 months old, and I don't think he knows what's going on, especially with all the Colombians making all this noise. But,
stay Stay right here. We're going to get you your hardware. And now we bring up our second place finisher, the defending champion last year, our current Verizon IndyCar Series champion. Race fans, put your hands together. Here's Will Power. You're all smiles. You said at the beginning of the afternoon you were very, very nervous. How quick did it take to get those nerves shaken off? Because clearly you were the class of the field until that final stop.
Yeah, you know, as soon as I get in the car, I'm not nervous. It's my home, but yeah, it was a great race. Montoya was pushing hard, and I was doing everything I could. And if there's a gap, I will always go for it, of course. Yeah, I mean, good day for Team Penske, 1-2, and I think Simon and Elio are 4 and 5. So, yeah, did everything I could. That was one of those races where I did absolutely everything I could, and I came up second best.
And now we'd like to introduce you to our race winner of this Firestone Grand Prix of St. Pete, the only man I know that brings his own soundtrack, Juan Montoya! I'll come up with you, Juan. That'll probably be easier. I remember when you won at Pocono. I think every one of these Colombians were there for that race. Congratulations. What a great way to start out the season.
It's exciting. I want to thank Verizon and everybody at IndyCar and Team Penske and Chevy. They did such a good job over the winter. My guys, my crew, we worked so hard. Last year I really struggled on the street courses. To start the year with a win is huge.
You talked on Thursday at the media luncheon that these aero kits were so fantastic you couldn't wait to drive it. But how physically demanding was it for you to go 110 laps in one?
I want to thank everybody that broke their front wing to make it easier for us.
Yeah, a lot of debris out there today. Did you have to do any dodging?
No, a little bit, not too bad, but there was a lot of debris, but it was great racing, you know what I mean? People were saying you couldn't pass, and the restarts were amazing. We're fun.
A lot of fun, and looking forward to the rest of this 2015 campaign. Congratulations on the win. We can start the soundtrack as we bring up the trophy presentator. Here's Lisa Boggs, Director of Bridgestone Americas Motorsports. Lisa, climb on up there with Juan as we present that first place trophy. Here we go. Let the celebration